Hello everyone, this is Tim Collins from TC Strength and Conditioning. I'm here with Chris Schanou from Bodymasters, and today we're going to teach you how to do the burpee and box jump. Two awesome moves that are great for burning calories and building muscle all over your body. So I'm going to take Chris through a demonstration of the burpee, then Chris is going to have me go through the box jump. So let's go ahead and start with the burpee. Very, very important. Doesn't matter what movement you're getting ready to engage into, you always have to make sure you keep your core super tight. So if I tried to punch Chris in the stomach, you'd probably break my fist. So yeah, you want the super tight core, feet are straight, active shoulders. So what we're going to do now is cue Chris to drive his butt and hamstrings back. So let's go ahead and drive your butt and hamstrings back, Chris. So now what I'm going to do is have Chris lower his body to the floor by pushing his butt and hamstrings back while getting into a squat position, driving his butt and hamstrings back, and then positioning his hands on the floor. Now as you guys can see, his back is flat, glutes are squeezed, hands are screwed into the ground. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and lower chest all the way to the floor, okay? And then all he's going to do now is a push-up. Very, very important piece here. As you can see, Chris has his arms close to his obliques. You don't want your arms out of position, because that's going to be bad for your shoulder as you come out of the push-up. So he's going to keep his elbows in really tight, push himself up from the floor. Let's go ahead and push yourself up from the floor. And then he's going to tuck knees into his chest, replacing his hands with feet. Let's go ahead and do that, Chris. And then we're going to stand back up into an open position. Chris just showed you the proper way to go about doing a burpee. Now he's going to demonstrate a bad rep. So Chris, go ahead and show us a bad rep. See, he's leaning over without engaging his glutes and hamstrings like we discussed before, and then he's arching his back off the floor. If you do that over and over again in a repeated motion, you're going to experience tons of injuries in your joints, specifically your ankle, knees, hips, and your lower back, maybe even in the shoulder. So make sure you're keeping your core tight, active shoulders, drive your butt and hamstrings back first into a squat, then lower your body. Let's show them another good rep. All right, awesome, that's perfect. If you're not comfortable with that particular progression, what I'm going to have you do is modify. Super, super simple. We're going to find a box, maybe something tall, could possibly be something a little shorter. Find a level that you feel comfortable with, but you're going to position your body in a plank fashion. Still want to make sure that back is flat, core is super, super tight, chin tucked in, arms are extended, but shortening that range of motion is going to make that particular movement a lot more simple for you.
Go over the box jump, and I got Tim here. He's going to demonstrate how to do a proper box jump. So we're going to be right here, Tim. What I want you to do is I want you to think, you're not going to think squat. I want you to load your hips. So push your hips back, load those hamstrings. As he's loading those hamstrings, he's going to just fire his hips forward, squeeze the butt as he comes up, and he'll land soft. Step down. So what you want to focus too on landing softly on the box is land in that squat position so you don't get a lot of that compression to through your joints. So load the hips. There you go. It's going to be a lot quieter. You shouldn't get that pounding through your box jump. Do a couple more. Another thing, what I want you to focus on is your hands. So when you start up top and then load those hips, explode up. There you go. You'll get a lot more power and height out of that box.
You guys are awesome, but now it's time to put these two movements to work. You have 50 burpee box jumps for time. Do it to the best of your ability, modify to your level, and let's crush this thing. Me and Chris are actually going to go through it right now. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Guys, the first law of leadership is to lead yourself. You gotta lead by example, guys. Push yourself, work hard, inspire others to be better. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Peace out, Cap America. All right.